Man, guys, what's going on? Carlito here back with another video on your screen. I'm here with an amateur boxer fighting out of New York. Let's show him some love, let him introduce himself to everybody, and shoot, take the floor, bro.
All right, all right. My name's Nicholas Alvarez. I go by Nico. I'm from the New York City area. I'm a late bloomer, so I didn't start boxing till later in life. To be specific, I didn't start till I was 33 years old. That was during the pandemic. Now, I started doing it because I was gaining too much weight. Being home, I was home for like 7 months straight, just stuck in there with my wife, and we did nothing but just eat, drink, like every fucking day. Like we didn't know what was going on. We were like living like it didn't matter, basically. So then finally, like restrictions started lifting, and I took a vacation. And when I was in the beach, like, me and my wife taking pictures and shit. And when I started looking at pictures of myself, I didn't like how I looked. Like, I'm like, the fuck, bro? I totally let go of myself. I gained up to 200 and like 50 something pounds.
Damn.
That don't, yeah. So I was always into fitness, just never boxing prior to that. So as soon as I got back home, I made it my business to start losing weight. I was doing like marathons, like with my bike. I got back into the gyms, and then I stumbled across a boxing gym. um, I didn't really know what I was doing, bro. I just joined. I started punching the bag every day, and I started really falling in love with it. I was already in love with the sport. I mean, I've been a lifelong fan since I was like 5 years old, bro. So
Damn.
started getting into it. Now I'm training like every day, bro. Like I'm not even going to the other gym anymore. I'm just always there. And the gym announced, "Oh, we're having spar night on Wednesday." I never sparred a day in my life. I never had a coach, but I
Mm,
was like, "Fuck it, man. Yeah, sure." So I signed up. They threw me in a ring with like a fucking 20-year-old kid, and he wiped the floors with me for like 4 rounds. I stood on my feet. I tried everything, but I didn't have the training. So from that day on, I realized like, yeah, I had fun even still. I like that shit. Like it was a rush, but I
yeah,
needed a coach.
yeah.
So I got my first boxing coach. He actually moved to Texas not too long ago. And he started trying to teach me the fundamentals of boxing. It was a little frustrating because like he wasn't used to dealing with somebody at my age and trying to like teach me everything. It's not that easy. But we
Mm,
worked together for a few months, and that set the tone for me. So he wound up having to move, and we had a fight come through, but it fell through at that point. So I kind of got discouraged a little bit. So now I'm at work, I'm on my lunch break, I'm just walking around, and I see this gym. It says Victory Boxing coming soon. And I'm like, what the hell? Like literally my boxing gym is like a block away from my job. So it's mad convenient. So there's an old man, he sees me looking because they were like inside still like making the shit. And he's like, yo, come in, come in. I go in, we start talking. His name is John Snow. He's been in the business for about 40 years. This guy worked with everybody, like Teddy Atlas, Larry Holmes, Jerry Cooney. Like he's been in the business. And I told him my story. He was a little inspired by me because his story was similar. He started walking into the boxing gym when he's like 29 years old, so he gets it. So he started to mentor me, teach me more fundamentals. He was throwing me into sparring like twice a week. I started getting the hang of it. And then I took on my current coach. His name is Jose Guzman. He's a world-class coach. He's one of the cornermen for Jermaine Miller. He has a bunch of amateur fighters right now that are set to go pro. One of them who was a two-time Golden Gloves winner, he went pro. He's 2-0 now. His name's Kobe Williams. You
mm-hmm.
should check him out. Um, and I learned a lot from him. He's a great corner man. There's people who travel from all over the country, even some overseas, just to come to this guy because he's special, man. And we're working towards my third amateur fight. I'm set to fight at the end of the month in November. I'm still waiting for a date, but it looks solid. And man, I'm just loving this sport, man. I put a lot of work into it. I don't have a lot of expectations because of my age. Like a lot of people, they tell me you don't have wear and tear. Cause like, yo, I'm in there boxing with dudes 19, 20, 21, and I'm in there with them. I'm living, but it's something I'm thinking about. I want to finish 2025 off. My goal is to win the Ring Masters this year. The Ring Masters is what the Golden Gloves used to be in New York City. So I'm gonna go for the Ringmaster Senior, and if all goes well, for shits and giggles, man, I may do a couple pro fights. My main intentions for this sport is to become a manager in the sport, maybe open a gym up. That's where I'm at right now, man.
Damn, bro. That's a good opening segment, bro. Like, um, sure, I appreciate you coming on, bro, and telling your journey so far. I know it's like crazy times, times go by so fast, but I'm glad you're one of the ones that's going and why not, throw it in and just see what happens, roll the dice.
I
And
mean, because I
that's
love it.
yeah, that's how it is with this with the YouTube game, like a lot of people are go down different roads, but it feels good to knowing that I've been staying down the same path and I haven't been turning, you know.
And not especially now, when it comes to combat sports, boxing and MMA is in right now. Like
Hmm.
it's up there, bro. It's never been this big. Like people keep talking shit about boxing. Like I call these casuals like ungrateful because I remember how boxing was. I'm from the '80s. When I was a little kid, I was watching Ali, Leonard, Hagler, all the greats, Julio Cesar. And then the '90s, it kind of got washed out a little bit. And then the 2000s was no better. So look where we're at now. We got all these undisputed champions. We have talent left and right, man. It's looking good. You got a
Yeah,
lot of eyes on the sport now. So this is a place to be. You have an advantage because you're already getting into it. So I
yeah,
suggest keep going, man. Go hard. Go hard in the paint.
absolutely, bro. You let everyone know, bro, where they can follow you at and follow that journey. And y'all keep an eye out for part two. We're gonna do a longer interview next time and keep it moving.
Yeah, we got to talk some fights, man. We got to debate on some fights, man. So I have another good friend. His name's D'Lo. It's called Low Nose Boxing on YouTube. He's another fella that I go back and forth with. We never see eye to eye on any fights, so our exchanges are pretty hilarious. But you could find me at Instagram, box underscore with underscore Nico. Yeah, man, check me out. Appreciate all the love and support.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you too for coming on the channel. Big shout out to all my sponsors as well. AaaGarcia Bell Bonds. First off, one of the main ones. You got Green Air Co. And you got Christopher Diaz, the best cut man in the game today, worldwide, hands down, big bro. And to everyone else, it's been a journey and I appreciate everybody for following me and following all my sponsors and following upcoming talent. It doesn't matter what age that they're following their dream and that's all that matters at the end of the day.
That's
And
one thing I want to reiterate. Never give up on your dreams. It's never too late. When it's too late is when you're in the grave, man. Never give up on your dreams. We live in a different age. Like I was telling one of my homeboys, when I was a little kid, the average 30-year-olds look broke down. They look old. Now, when we talk about our generation, these 30-year-olds look like fucking 20-year-olds. Like, it's a different age, man. So, yeah,
yeah,
never give up. It's never too late. And don't ever let nobody tell you it's too late. Because I've had people tell me that, and all that shit make me want to do is do it more. So,
absolutely,
it is
bro.
what it is, man.
Absolutely. It's been Nico, Carlito. And on this point, we'll stop it here, but we'll be back soon. And watch out for Nico, man. Follow him. His links will be in the description down below. It's been Carlito, Nico, one love. We out.
brother.